What's up, guys? Chase Oliver here, bringing you my WWE Monday Night Raw review. Let's get started with this one. The opening promo segment and the Cena and Ambrose segment, I'm just going to combine them into this one clip right here. I didn't really care that Seth Rollins had an opening promo because it's the same shit he's been saying for weeks. He wants to fight Cena and Ambrose, but yet whenever Cena and Ambrose come nearby, he runs away like a fucking pussy. Seriously, can't Seth Rollins just be a fucking man? WWE, is it that hard to have a villain that actually wants to fight the baby faces? It isn't. Just make Seth Rollins more of a man. God damn, I'm sick and tired of Seth Rollins like, yeah, I want to fight you, John and Dean, and then all of a sudden their fucking music hits and he runs away like a little bitch. It's really annoying sometimes watching Seth Rollins. But then afterwards, you get it where Triple H announces the awesome main event of the 3-on-2 handicap match, which pretty much everyone on Twitter, from what I was seeing, was saying they weren't going to watch the main event, which showed no one really cared all that much about the main event. Really, the handicap match. I mean, why even book the heels in a handicap match when we know they're not going to fucking win? Kind of stupid if you ask me. And then, you know, the Cena and Ambrose segment, I didn't like it. I love Dean Ambrose, don't get me wrong. He's one of the more entertaining characters on the WWE today. But it just felt like the typical John Cena versus an internet favorite promo. And the John Cena versus the internet favorite promo is pretty much John Cena steals everything that internet favorite said. He tries to make himself a little bit better than that internet favorite. He tries to prove that he is right in this situation and not the internet favorite. And he pretty much just insults them. That's just pretty much what John Cena does. He literally just made Dean Ambrose's dialogue look like crap. It's just like whenever Dean Ambrose was speaking, I was just like, I don't care what Dean Ambrose is saying because John Cena is just going to make him look like crap at the end of the day. He's not going to make Dean Ambrose feel like a fucking equal. I mean, yeah, Cena will praise him for certain qualities and characteristics that he has, but at the end of the day, Cena's still going to run him down and talk about why Cena is better than him. So yeah, I just didn't really care about the Cena and Ambrose segment. I didn't really get the chuckle when Ambrose was going to Coney Island, you know, because Ambrose delivered the line really too damn fast. So yeah, you know, I just didn't really care for the two main opening segments to kick off Monday Night Raw. That's just my opinion. The six-man tag match was a good match, I will say that, but I just didn't really care for it. I just didn't because I've seen this match before. Yeah, the triple super kick spot was cool, but it's just like, really, to be honest, how come when we do these six-man tag matches, the baby faces always have to win? Is it that hard to have the heels win a match? It's not impossible, WWE. I mean, here's the thing. You have all these weeks leading up to the pay-per-view. I'm fine if the babyfaces win every once in a while. But seriously, they win every damn week during these six-man tags. And if the heels do win, it's because of a stupid roll-up. They don't win in a dominant way. I mean, it's like when you watch your favorite TV shows. You want to see the good guys have some struggles into reaching their goal and to reach and to overcome the obstacles. You don't want to see the good guys always winning. Because when they always win, you just don't give a shit. And I get it, a lot of you guys do like the wrestlers in this match and you don't fucking care because it was a really good match and who gives a shit about characters and storylines. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, people. Not everyone thinks like that where it's just all you need is a good match and then all of a sudden that's what makes professional wrestling. No, there's other elements that make professional wrestling. There's characters, there's drama, there's acting. You know, that's what the casual audience finds entertaining to them. So you gotta have it where there's some belief that the heels are actually strong. You know, there's a reason why heels don't get any heat anymore. It's because you make them look like bitches. We don't expect these villains to do anything worth a damn. I'm just asking, can they just win a fucking match? Please? Like I said, the six-man tag was a good match, but I just didn't fucking care because the babyfaces won, and I was like, who fucking gives a shit about these heels? You probably will go out, face these people at the pay-per-view. Whoop-de-fucking-do. They might surprisingly beat the babyface. I'm supposed to act all shocked even though I shouldn't. I should be mad if a heel wins. I shouldn't be acting shocked when a heel wins. Do you want to be shocked when a villain wins a fight over the superhero? No. You want to be pissed off. Just saying. It's just poor character development right now in the WWE. There was a reason why I brought in my dog to talk about the Divas division last week in my Raw review. And that reason is because the Divas division sucks. And I need to find myself a way to keep myself entertained while talking about the damn division. Look, it's not the talent's fault why the Diva division sucks. They actually have some talented women that can actually wrestle there. The problem is the writing. The writing is so bad for this damn division. I mean, really, to be honest, y'all already ruined the Bellas versus Bellas feud. Why make it even worse? I thought Brie Bella was married to Daniel Bryan. I didn't know she was married to John Cena all of a sudden because she's pulling out all these damn Superman-like maneuvers. She's beating girls with her hands tied behind her back. She's beating girls in handicap matches. Like, when the fuck did Brie Bella get all Superman-ish? Seriously, that's just like annoying as hell. You're making her look way too strong, and I'm just not interested now in Nikki versus Brie. I'm not. You know, I wanted to see these two girls actually wrestle a match against each other. I just thought it would make sense, and both Bellas have improved in the ring, that I said, you know what? I would like to see these two girls wrestle a match. But now, I don't even care because I expect Brie Bella just to steamroll her way through Nikki. Then we get on to Paige versus AJ Lee. You know, here was a feud with a lot of fucking potential. I mean, shit. You have two of the better women wrestlers on your damn roster. A lot of the IWC wanted to see this feud. It's two different unique women that don't look like most divas. You thought, oh, we're going to get a good feud out of this. I mean, it seemed like it was starting off good, but then it's just kind of been going downhill ever since SummerSlam. And, you know, I get it. A lot of you guys were hoping for this lesbian undertone stuff. I get it. A lot of you guys are interested in Paige and AJ Lee. They're just not my type of women. I prefer more of the Sasha Bankses of the world and the Nikki Bellas of the world. Those are my type of women. But if they were doing the lesbian undertone stuff, that would definitely be more interesting than what we're getting from them right now. I seriously do not know what the fuck they're doing with these two women. Paige is all of a sudden best friends with Alicia Fox. Who gives a shit? I mean, seriously, do you guys really care that this whole best friend storyline that they're doing? What is this leading to? What is this leading up to? Like, fuck. I'm sorry. It's not the talent's fault why the Divas division bad. It's the writing. And WWE, if you want me to care about the Divas division again, write for it better, man. Write for it better, please. I was so happy to see Tyson Kidd on Raw. You guys don't even understand. I was saying fact, fact, fact. I was all like, yes, Tyson Kidd, baby. I can't wait to see what this guy's going to do. And what does Tyson Kidd do? He gets squashed by Jack Swagger. Really? This is how you bring back Tyson Kidd on TV? He can't beat Jack Swagger. WWE, what is your obsession with pushing Jack Swagger right now? Is he hooking up Vince with some good kush backstage? Is that what he's doing? Is he giving Vince McMahon some weed on the side? Seriously, man. They should have had Tyson Kidd win this match here on Monday Night Raw. I mean, put Tyson Kidd over. Do something with this guy. He's really talented. He's really good. Whatever. At least he got a match on Monday Night Raw. Fuck the mini gator. So it looks like Miz and Sheamus are going to feud. Who gives a fuck? Let's talk about Damien Mizdow and how awesome this man is. That backstage segment where he's copying everything the Miz says, I fucking loved it. Just what he does outside of the ring. It's fucking money. This dude is awesome. And in WWE, you have something going here with Damien Mizdow. You really do. You have something going with this whole Hollywood Miz character. Could you imagine if Damien Mizdow turns babyface because of this? What if this is Sandow's big break, feuding with the fucking Miz? They have Sandow be this stunt double for the longest time. You have it where the stunt double starting to get more love than the real actor, the Miz. The Miz gets jealous, turns on Mizdow, and this leads to an awesome Sandow and Miz feud. How sick would that be? How fucking sick would that be? Do I expect that to happen? No, because it makes sense, and the WWE doesn't like to make sense most of the time, but shit. You have something with this stunt double gimmick. You really do. This is some good fucking entertaining shit. You see, this is the type of entertainment I like. This is the type of goofy entertainment that works for me. Not the fucking bunny or mini gator. Just saying. Do something with Damien Mizdow. Please, WWE, because right now, this dude is money. Normally, this is a time where Chase Bolivar comes in and he talks about Bo Dallas. Well, Chase Bolivar was so happy about the news that Bo Dallas could become the Intercontinental Champion that he went on a spiritual run. So he's running his happiness to the fucking moon, he's telling me, pretty much. And if Bo Dallas wins the Intercontinental title, Chase Bolivar has told me to tell you guys this, he will be making a WWE main event review on my channel. No, I won't be a part of the video. It will all be him. He will be reviewing all of main event if Bo Dallas wins the IC title. So let's go, Bo, I guess, because I think it'd be entertaining to see Chase Bolivar try to break down the crap that is main event. But here's the thing that I will be reviewing this Friday. I haven't reviewed SmackDown since 2012 on this channel. But since it's the 15th anniversary of SmackDown, I don't expect much from it. I hope it's a good episode. But I will be reviewing SmackDown 15. I will give you guys that right now. I will be reviewing SmackDown 15 Friday night on my channel once it airs on the West Coast. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoy that review when it comes up this Friday. And maybe we will get a main event review by Chase Bolivar. But Chase Bolivar, as always, wants to tell you guys to believe. Hey, you want to know how the main event ended? Babyface wins by DQ. Whoopee! Woohoo! Just like any other fucking main event on Monday Night Raw as of late. Like, seriously. What's the point of even putting Cena in a handicap match if he's just going to win by DQ? Fuck off. Dean Ambrose was pretty funny with that hot dog card. I really did like that Dean Ambrose hot dog stuff. I thought that was pretty funny. And that was some zany car crash type of stuff that you would see to end the match in the Attitude Era. So I was fine with that type of stuff. But really, to be honest, I wasn't fine with Triple H's announcement. Like, really? Oh, my God. Hell in a Cell. It will be John Cena versus Dean Ambrose. Winner will face Seth Rollins inside of the Hell in a Cell. As you guys know, if you watched my Night of Champions review, I begged on my knees to the WWE to give us Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins inside of Hell in a Cell. So yes, I am going to be rooting for Dean Ambrose to beat John Cena. But this shows how terrible the WWE is right now. The WWE can't find a fucking storyline for John Felix Anthony Cena to do. That is literally how terrible the WWE is right now. They literally cannot find any sort of other storyline for this motherfucker to do. So they have to force him into Ambrose and Rollins feud. Yeah. That's bad. I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says. That is fucking bad. And when it comes down to it, you know, if Cena does win at Hell in a Cell and does face Seth Rollins inside the Hell in a Cell, just know my Hell in a Cell review will be a little bit interesting. And just know I won't be surprised if that happens because, remember, at the end of the day, kids, the Breakfast Club rules, bitches. Now, I know a lot of you guys are saying, Chase, this was the main event. You're missing a segment, Chase. You haven't talked about a certain return. Well, let me tell you guys something. That was the main event for me, baby. I was freaking out on Twitter, and I'm going to talk about that right now. Finally, The Rock has come back home. For one night only, but I don't give a shit. I marked the fuck out when I heard "It's the smell" over the damn PA system. Holy fucking shit. How awesome was that? When I saw Rusev and Lana out there, I was saying, okay, they're talking. Big Show will come out from the sensitive hospital to beat up freaking Rusev. I don't give a fuck. The feud's ruined because Big Show had to apologize. Seriously, why is Big Show apologizing that whole thing? That's stupid. Why would you apologize to your opponent in the first place? But then when I heard The Rock's music, I was just like, oh my fucking God. Thank fucking God. And I'm just saying this right now. The Rock single-handedly carried this episode of Monday Night Raw. I don't care if I sound marky as fuck because one of my favorite fucking wrestlers came back. The Rock seriously carried this fucking episode. The Rock, literally, his entrance was better than most of the shit I have seen in the last 3 weeks on Raw. Just his entrance alone was better than half the shit I was seeing on Monday Night Raw. He was literally great tonight. This was great Rock tonight. The stuff he was doing with Rusev and Lana was just awesome. This was his best segment since the Rock concert that he did when him and Cena were doing the battle rap versus the Rock concert. This was the best segment since that Rock concert. He was on fire tonight. And this reaction that the Rock was getting during at the Barclays Center was one of the loudest reactions I've heard in a long ass fucking time, man. This was a huge ass reaction. I mean, someone tweeted, Jason Gay, Wall Street journalist writer, he tweeted like, you know, Jay-Z, you know, the Nets themselves and a bunch of other big name bands have been there. And he's been there at the Barclays Center when those things were happening. And he said he's never heard a louder reaction since the fucking Rock came into that damn arena. I got chills down my spine seeing The Rock come back. And I know a lot of you internet smarks out there are going to say, hey, Chase, The Rock buried Rusev. Why can't The Rock just take the fall for Rusev? The fact of the matter is this, little internet smarks out there that just hate The Rock because he beat your icon CM Punk for whatever reason, it's because The Rock decided to show up and even stand against Rusev. This makes Rusev on a higher fucking platform. The fact that Rusev and Lana's words are so big that The Rock, the man himself, the people's champ, has to go out there and address him. This makes Rusev look like a big fucking deal. I mean, The Rock, they could have had him go out there and do promos with John Cena again. They could have. They could have gone out there with The Rock and have him interrupt Seth fucking Rollins. But instead, you give The Rock Rusev. You let The Rock run down fucking Rusev. And the fact that The Rock, one of the top 5 professional wrestlers of all time, one of the most well-known professional wrestlers of all fucking time. You've had people who don't even watch wrestling turn the channel. You guys know James Carter TV, aka Wrestling Guy in 09? He watched wrestling again because of The Rock. My buddy Alan, that does, the Chasing Alan podcast with me, where we talk about MMA, he turned to wrestling to watch The Rock. And this was literally some of the best shit he has done in a while. The Rock was fucking on fire tonight. Highlight from Monday Night Raw, easily one of the best segments, and probably this year. Next to Occupy Raw with Daniel Bryan, this is probably one of the best segments of the year. I don't want to hear anyone say Rusev got buried, because the fact of the matter is The Rock fucking returned. He could have done anything else. And he returned out of the goodness of his damn heart. He wasn't out here promoting no damn movie. The WWE didn't schedule for The Rock to be there. I mean, The Rock showed up out of the goodness of his own heart. He was in Brooklyn, New York, doing his own damn thing, working with Time Warner Cable for whatever business. And the fact that he showed up just to fucking confront Rusev out of all people, bravo, Rock. So happy that you came back. Even if it was just for this one fucking night. Even if it was just this one fucking night, I am so happy I saw The Rock tonight. I hope some of the superstars in the back, when The Rock was talking and he was cutting that promo, they took some damn notes. How to be entertaining. And how to fucking control a crowd like The Rock did. Fucking love The Rock tonight. Thank God he was back. Overall, this Raw was actually a decent episode. I hate to say it, but it was a decent episode of Monday Night Raw. There was some stuff that really kind of bugged me. And the first couple hours are kind of and I felt, the first couple hours, Raw was all over the place. Like, they had all these damn segments, and I'm like, God damn, like, can you guys map the show out any better? But I felt the third hour of Raw really carried this episode. Like I said, The Rock single-handedly himself grabbed that whole episode of Raw, carried it on his damn shoulders, and then afterwards, the third hour was actually pretty easy to watch and actually a pretty solid hour for Monday Night Raw. So I thought this was a decent episode of Monday Night Raw. But what did you guys think about Monday Night Raw? Comment down below your thoughts on Monday Night Raw and anything I've said in this video. If you guys like me, give this video a big old thumbs up and sub down below. Check out my website, chillinwithchase.com. Also, follow me on Twitter at ChaseAuber68. I post all my video news on there. And I also like to talk wrestling and sports with you guys. So if you guys want to give me a follow, give me a follow. Q&A tomorrow on this channel. And possibly a main event review. Let's go, Bo Dallas. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you all next time. Peace.